know we're late, but it's Friday night. You know what that means. Take it away, Connor.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We are here for our AEW Rampage live reaction. As Chris said, we are a little late, but yeah, we're still be doing this.
Yeah, especially with this changed time slot going on. First they said it was 4:30, and now it's up to 5:30.
Yeah, Rampage is being flip flopped around a lot here recently
due to NBA and all that going on.
Yeah.
And not to be rude, but as of right now, it's a Switchblade and Rock Hard against Absolute and the Perfect. Well, formerly the Perfect 10. In a tag team match right now. Connor, can you hear me?
They got the best match. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me or not. I don't know.
Yeah, they got the it's Starks and Spears versus Jay White and Juice Robinson.
Well, as I said, Rock Hard and a Switchblade versus Absolute and formerly the Perfect 10. Well, in their respective, what do they call them? Nicknames?
Yeah.
Anyway. And today's Friday, and we still got
I'll be right back. I got to fix something.
Okay. Well, since while Connor is while Connor's gone, though, I guess I'm. Let's just say I don't know. Guess I'm taking over for a few minutes. I could talk to you, but oh, dang it. I don't want to keep the file.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Someone just pulled into my yard. Oh boy. So, as since last Monday, you guys did say it. I don't know if I should say it. It's a new era for All Elite Zone podcast, correct?
Yes, it is a new era of the AZ. We yeah.
So yeah. Well, as I was saying, Connor will be out again for a minute. So to all the viewers out there, how's everybody going? How's everything going with y'all and all that? Let us know in the comments. Let's see. Well, yeah. Great. Yeah. Bryce Remberg is the official referee for this match, well, the opening match. We interviewed him last year. Yeah. Okay, Connor's back.
Okay, I'm back. So, what's going on the show?
Well, for next Friday, I don't know if it's true or not. Next Friday, Rampage will be back. Will be back at 4:30 next Friday.
Hasn't won the first match?
The first match is still going on, or the opening match is still going on between the team of Ricky Starks, Shawn Spears, and Jay White and Juice Robinson.
Yeah, they're starting out with the best match, I think.
Yeah.
This is the only good. What is tonight? Yeah, this match.
Today's Friday.
Match wise, we got this match. We got isn't it Anna Jay versus someone?
And we got Keith Lee and Dustin Rhodes teaming up for the first time in action, or as they call themselves, Naturally Limitless.
Yeah. But as Chris said, it is a new era. The AZ podcast, we're gonna have a lot of new members. We're gonna have new programming, new shows, all types of that stuff. We're still gonna do Dynamite and Rampage, like we always do.
And we got and in about 4 weeks from today, AEW will making their Tupelo, Mississippi debut, which is my hometown. Well, technically about an hour from my home. You know. And yes, yeah, but still, I got tickets. Me and Connor and a friend of ours are going. It's probably gonna be, and I've been excited about it for the past since let's just say Connor announced the news to me.
Yeah, can you see me good?
I can see you good right now.
All right.
It's just the audio difficulties a little bit, like that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but your audio delaying a little bit. Probably about a second or maybe half. Well, while Connor's gone though for the minute, I guess looks like I'll be taking over again for the next till he comes back on the podcast. As of right now, we got a tag team match. I think we're going to come to a conclusion in just a few moments. Ooh, super kick by Shawn. I think I've never seen that before. Oh, it looks like whoa, Connor's back again.
Can you hear me now, though?
I can hear you good. As we all just in case everyone, I'm not trying to be in control, but Connor's having some technical difficulties on his end. Minor technical difficulties, I mean.
Yeah, my location right now is kind of spotty.
I'm not going to say where, but I already know where you're at. You told me that before.
Yeah, but you can hear me now, can't you?
Yeah, I can hear you good. I can see you good, too.
I don't get to see any of that match because of all the technical difficulties on my end, but was it a good match?
Well, the match is over, and just to get everyone who saw the match, or just in case you didn't yet, the winners of the match were, as you guys prefer, the Black and Gold Bullet Club.
Yeah, I seen Jay White got the pin. He won the match
by pinning Shawn Spears from that. Let's just say like a modified version of the Sister Abigail. What did he call that move?
I forget what he calls that, but yeah, it's kind of like a modified Sister Abigail, basically.
Yep. But still, as I said, in about 4 or 5 weeks, AEW is coming to Tupelo. So hashtag AEW Tupelo if you're in the Mississippi area, or you want to see, or have you been there? The birth of Elvis Presley. Oh.
Who got the Hardys? Who's missing?
One half of the Private Party, not Mark Quinn.
They kidnapped him, didn't they?
Well, Stokely Hathaway that Clarence Mason look-alike. The firm has got to stop, or got to be
I knew
stopped.
it.
We'll see you next Friday. And like I said,
He'll be out.
Oh God,
Why
that's
is Big Bill
Stokely
in
Hathaway.
AEW?
What?
Why is Big Bill in AEW? He doesn't really fit AEW.
I think Irish Cassidy was up high. Irish Cassidy had been in a bunch of cushions before they moved it out of the way.
No.
Well, it looks like we got ourselves a match next Friday. It's going to be at the Matt Hardy's or the Hardy's compound.
Jeff Hardy looks like he wants no part of this feud. And I don't blame him.
I don't know.
Big Bill, I don't know why they even got him in AEW.
He doesn't have a lot of matches, though, or as I like to call him from Family Guys, Big Bill Doyle.
Yeah. He just isn't really, I don't know. Big Bill, I don't know why they just didn't keep him as W. Morrissey. That was a better name than Big Bill, I thought.
Well, I like him better in Big Cass. Well, not from WWE's version. I mean, Big Cass XL.
Yeah, he just doesn't fit the, like, when you look at him, you don't think of a Bill. You think of Big Cass or W. Morrissey or something like that. You don't think Colin Cassidy. You don't think of a Bill.
Or if anyone does, or anyone that,
Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Or anyone who doesn't like the guy or doesn't care for him, hashtag Big Bill Doyle.
He's a Family Guy.
Well, technically, it was one of the episodes of Family Guy. It was about, I wish I could tell you, but I don't want to offend any of the Western family and all that. The Western Channel family and all that.
Yeah. But Davis, thanks for watching. He says, I'm so glad Jay White is in AEW. I am too. Hopefully, with the AEW brand split, guys like him won't get lost in the shuffle. They can use them in storylines. And with the brand split, you can create more feuds. You know,
I'm not a big fan of the brand split, but I'm gonna have to give it a try since it's changed.
they really need one. Well, because they signed a lot of people, and they use more people. You can have a brand split.
Yeah.
And as news today is June 17th is the debut episode of AEW Collision, and CM Punk is supposed to make his return, but he isn't the only returning or debut coming to AEW.
Oh no!
It's been rumored that there's going to be someone returning from injury or someone debuting. Which someone debuting can only be one person, right?
I already know who that is, but I'm not gonna say him. You guys already might know, and you guys don't like it when if
Goldberg.
he debuts and if he do. Yep.
Yeah, but I would like to see him in Wardlow. That seems like the match that would draw.
If Goldberg can actually wrestle for more than 5 minutes instead of less than 5 minutes. I mean, I know he's old, but he ain't that old.
Sting is older than Goldberg, and Sting can wrestle longer in matches.
Yeah, let's see if Goldberg can outlong Sting in it. I wonder what Sting's longest AEW match.
Seems like all of his matches have been over 5 minutes.
But we do
But
know that.
hopefully, if Goldberg comes to AEW, he needs to at least wrestle a 10 to 15-minute match. Like all of his matches need to be at least over 10 minutes. Because AEW is more wrestling based. They're not.
Well, anyway, to let everyone else know, even though that it's not this is not a wrestling thing, but he is part of wrestling a little bit. Jerry Springer from the Jerry Springer Show has passed away yesterday.
Yeah, he did. He was 79.
79 years
Right.
old.
Dustin Rhodes and you see
I'll
that
be
their
right.
name was?
Yeah, hold that thought for a second.
All right. I forget what he called their tag team name, but Dustin Rhodes and Keith Lee is a pretty cool. I like his tie. It's got the blue and red.
And
He should do
he's got hair now.
Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, he usually paint all of his half face red and all that. Even in the back of his head, even on the forehead. You remember that,
What'd
Connor?
you say?
Did he do that?
Yeah.
Half paint his face and his head.
Yeah. Do you remember?
But now since he got his hair back.
What was the tag team name that you said that they were? Keith Lee and
Naturally Limitless.
The Naturally Limitless. That's a good tag team name.
Yeah. I don't know why Keith Lee got the gray beard or whatever that beard he's got on.
He needs to shave, maybe.
Shave or change, man. And I'm sick and you know what? I don't know. Let's see what else we got in mind.
The Hardys, yep, Mike Morris.
The Hardys. You mean the Hardys without the exclamation, between Y and the Y. Yeah, no. Oh, that's okay.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Pretty good audio. Looks like we got ourselves. Oh, looks like someone's relative is on here tonight. How you doing, Darla?
Let's see. Where's Wardlow doing right now? Well, he recently became a 3-time TNT champion by defeating Powerhouse Hobbs. But as of this last Wednesday, it looks like him and Christian Cage are going to be feuding.
Either that or it's going to be Christian Cage. I mean, it's going to be Wardlow versus Luchasaurus.
Yeah, because they both came out, so we'll see who he goes against next. Charlie.
It looks like Charlie Haas, except it's Charlie James.
He's getting a good crowd reaction. Charlie.
Wait a minute.
He wrestles at Coastal Championship Wrestling.
Is that? Well, that's Charlie. I recognize that name. Oh yeah, you're right. It is from Coastal Championship Wrestling. Oh yeah, they're in. Oh yeah, I forgot. How do you know it's him?
Because I know who Charlie is.
Do they look alike or something, or is it the same version?
Yep. He's on Rampage.
Yeah, Charlie. Yep, it is. You're right. Because I recognize the cha-cha on his neat kick pads. Oh yeah, they are in Florida tonight. Well, Florida taping.
They were in Sunrise, Florida.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good
taping of Sunrise, Florida.
3. That was a good squash match. But it's really good to see Davis. His name is Charlie. He's an independent wrestler based in Florida, but he goes to Nashville and he wrestles for Coastal Championship Wrestling, an independent show. But they go to Nashville sometimes. I've seen him wrestle before.
And now he's in AEW. Well, for a tryout match, I'm guessing.
pretty much.
Oh no!
Who's
Here
this?
comes Swerve Strickland with his
Brian
bodyguard.
Cage. Brian Cage. This
And
who's the guy with
who's the
no?
other guy? We all know one of them is Brian Cage. We all know one of them is Parker.
I think the other two is the.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Never mind.
I think they're Brian Cage's tag team partners. Gates of Agony.
Well, what happened to Parker and the other guy?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them.
Did they get injured?
I know Trench. He got injured or something.
Trench, the guy with the tattoo face.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I believe Adam said that he was a baseball player before Trench.
You talk. Never mind. I don't know if I should bring his name up or not.
Sammy Guevara.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Sammy Guevara and Tice Malo.
Chris Ferguson. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think that he's gonna cost, like in the tag match, they're gonna team up and then Sammy's gonna leave MJF all alone and MJF's gonna lose?
Or in reverse, you said Sammy's gonna leave, or is it gonna be MJF? Oh jeez. Hold on a sec.
Tom Miller might talk some sense into Sammy and he'll leave him. Well, Sammy will leave MJF. Anna J. Or Anna J, yes. I'll call her Anna J. It's great to see Anna J getting some more TV time. I forget who they said that she's going against. I don't think it's anyone well known. I think this is more of a squash match. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. If the person that she's going against is already in the ring, then that was it Ashley? It could be Ashley. It is Ashley. Ashley D.
I'm back. Sorry, my mother was in here trying to get a drink.
Ashley DeMoss. Yep, it is Ashley.
That name sounds. The last name sounds familiar. Kind of sounds like D. Ambrose. Ha! But except it's something different,
She also wrestles on Coastal a little bit, and she the past few weeks she's been on Ring of Honor, ROH.
Speaking of tryout matches, I don't know if AEW is gonna have any tryout matches at AEW House Rules in Tupelo.
They might. You never know.
We don't know. I don't know anyone from Tupelo. The only people I know, I really hate to say his name, even though he's in Memphis wrestling right now. Yes, Championship Wrestling from Memphis. It's the Gun Show Brett Michaels. No, not Brett Michaels from the singer. Brett Michaels, the Memphis Wrestling Heritage Championship.
Is he heel now?
I think he's face right now. I don't know. I haven't watched it lately, but tomorrow I will since it's beginning the road to Tupelo.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and as we all know,
Anna J.S. Sash. No. She doesn't sign the AEW, at least right now, but no, she's not beating Anna J.
But here's the thing, even though you did say I did say it's a tryout match, if Ashley did beat Anna J, she might, well, I know, it's not going to happen, but I'm just saying. They might consider Ashley being all elite.
Yeah. Never know. Action Andretti beat Chris Jericho. No one's
And
seen
he
it coming. So
and that I believe that was his first AEW Dynamite match, right?
yep, he wrestled on Dark one time. He got a standing ovation. Then Jericho seen it, and then he wanted to put him on TV, and he saw something in him that he doesn't see many people.
I hope we get to see Adam Cole versus Chris Jericho Double or Nothing.
Yeah, I feel like that has to be the match, right? On pay-per-view.
I hope so. But something's gonna happen with Adam Cole and Chris Jericho. I think in the upcoming weeks leading all up, Adam Cole, as Chris Jericho said, he doesn't want to face him, he doesn't want to wrestle him, he doesn't want to do anything to do with him. The question is, what if Adam Cole tries to make Chris Jericho, even if it's anything he needs to do to convince him to wrestle Adam Cole? You know,
Like how MJF does, like you have to be this person, that person, and then you can go against me.
well, technically, I was thinking maybe in order for Adam Cole to get Chris Jericho, Adam Cole has to do something like terrorize his family, terrorize his teammates, anything to force Chris Jericho into that match. You know, let's see, what's an example? Remember, back in 2014, late 2014, what's like Seth Rollins wants John Cena to bring back the Authority, and the only thing that Seth Rollins can do is to get Edge to be paralyzed. And if he doesn't, like that. Remember that, Connor? You've seen it, I think.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's the forceful way. All right. Oh, great, Michael.
Is the comment showing you?
Here we go. Oh, jeez. Michael,
Why does it keep?
I don't know. I don't know. You okay, Connor? I mean, how's it going on your end? I guess he's having some technical difficulties, so guess I'm taking over for a minute. And yes, hi, Ron Duffney. Connor, oh boy. What am I doing myself? Connor's back again. As I told everyone, he's having some technical difficulties on his end.
On Destiny, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for watching. And hi to you as well. Yeah, no let up. Yeah, NJ's winning this. It's not really a match you have to think about who's going to win. Kurt Norris, All Elite, KWN, Rampage is on the air right now. Yeah, Rampage is on the air on TNT. A
Right
special
now,
start time at 5:30 p.m.
next week it'll be
Remember on this
4:30.
time
Sorry.
it is next week.
That's what it said earlier on, though, when you were having some technical difficulties. Uh-oh, lights are out, if anyone's seeing it right now.
JS picks up the win.
And here comes
And Julia Hart. And did I see that right? Does Anna Jay have the thing on her eye, like the?
It looks like makeup, because it has on both ends. I mean, both eyes.
Is she gonna win the House of Black? Uh-oh. Head first to the post.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Oh god, that's gonna stretch out her ribs and her back. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And to answer Michael's question,
Who else there? Main event.
oh jeez.
Thanks for watching, Kurt. I don't think I've seen. I don't think you've ever watched. Or this is the first time at least I've seen you comment. But everyone, thanks for watching. We got a pretty good crowd, pretty good audience here. The Outsiders, or they're the Outcasts. The Outcasts,
Outcast
right?
with a K, I think. Somebody has got to get somebody's got. I don't know. All they want to do is be in. I can't say it. Here comes the Acclaim.
Saraya and Willow Nightingale. What is the main event tonight?
I don't know yet.
We've already had the tag match. We've had. See, we had the.
Here comes the Acclaim. We got Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, and of course, Daddy Ass Billy Gunn. Was that amazing? Was that Amazing Red?
Mm-hmm.
Was that Amazing Red we just saw?
It looks like him in the red hair.
Yeah, well, not the early version, the 2009, 2010 version of Amazing Red. Who are they wrestling against?
I don't think. Just 3 people.
Well, one of them's Amazing Red.
So we've had the tag. See, tonight, or at least I think that the best match tonight was the first match, Spears and Starks versus the Golden Bullet Club. We had the women's match. We had
what do we miss?
Keith Lee and Swerve. We have this match, and that's 4 matches, right?
We're missing. Yeah. And what are we missing?
Yeah. This isn't a main event. No, it can't be.
Because Mark Henry's not on there yet.
Something else has happened tonight. Oh, I know what's happening tonight. Cash Wheeler versus Jay Lethal. I'm forgetting about that match. That's got to be the main event.
It's got to be.
This is the first time we've had 5 matches on Rampage.
Is this the first time we got
the Grand Slam Rampage, excluding that?
Well, what about the first dance?
Yeah, it's 5 matches. They had 3 matches with 4, but excluding the Grand Slam Rampage.
Yeah. look at Max Caster. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera was zoomed out. What is up? What is up with Daddy Ass? Oh, Connor's out again. Oh, great. Oh, boy. As I told everyone earlier on and throughout the show, Connor Hayes is having some technical difficulties on his end. So I wish I could take over, but I don't know how to run a podcast, though, since I'm not a producer. But I am one of the good hosts. Or one of the hosts, I mean. So yeah, Connor is going to be out for a while then too. Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Sorry about that. See the
Brian Christopher.
Christopher.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, it was Brian Christopher because I met him in person. No. As I told last Wednesday night, or if I don't know if I remember this, but May 21st, taping of May 23rd, 2002, WWE SmackDown in Tupelo.
have you ever seen Amazing Red in person?
No, I never seen Amazing Red in person. Why?
Uh,
Why you asked that? No offense.
well, I just wondered.
Oh boy. I'm trying to do my best. I don't want to run a podcast by myself.
Ron Duffney, Big Show versus Kane. It's not happening tonight, at least.
And it's not
It's happened in years past. I'm for sure. Big Show
starting
versus
things off in
Kane.
1999. If you look at it, very good.
Yeah, but Big Show is in AEW though, as Paul White. Not
Yeah.
tonight, obviously, but he is in AEW.
Dark Elevation or Dark or commentating, you know. Well, I hate to say this in front of us. I hate to say this, but thank you, Davis.
Yeah. Yeah. But the next match is Cash Wheeler and Jay Lethal. That was the match that we were forgetting. But this is the
Yeah.
first time before I had to get out. Before I had technical difficulties. This is the first Rampage, like not counting Rampage Grand Slam. That's 2 hours, but like this is the first time I feel like ever or in a while that they've had 5 matches.
Yeah, unless they did it all in 5 minutes altogether. Yeah.
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 But
Still.
Cash Wheeler and Jay Lethal should be pretty good. We've seen Dax Harwood and Jeff Jarrett on Dynamite.
When Jeff Jarrett stole the pin. And I do hope it's Jay Lethal and Cash Wheeler one-on-one. No Sanjay Dutt, no Jeff Jarrett, and no Samar Singh. You know what I think? I think we have this a fair match. If Jay Lethal has the balls to do it all by himself.
FTR needs someone in their corner.
I wish it would be Arn Anderson or Tully Blanchard, but Tully Blanchard's out of AEW.
He called Mark Henry a stupid idiot. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it because I had the TV turned down just in case it echoes throughout the stream.
He's gonna get put in Hall of Pain.
Well, somebody's got to get Sanjay Dutt out of the job. He is not a good producer. Hell, he's not even a good manager. All he does is sneakily gets in the way.
For the main event.
Oh, we got ourselves a steel cage match.
Okay.
Well, wait, that's on May 10th. That's 2 weeks from May.
It's in 2 weeks, May 10th.
Well, less
May
than
10th
2
is going to be
weeks.
a steel cage match.
And it's going to be one-on-one. No Young Bucks, no Blackpool Combat Club.
Here's the match from Orange Cassidy, Adam Cole, Wyatt Strong, Bandito versus
JAS.
Well, the JAS. Ricky Stark versus Juice Robinson. We've seen that before, but okay.
And what is this? What does that even mean?
A trios battle royal. I don't know what those words meant, but it's a trios battle royal, basically.
4 pillars tag match. And I do hope wins. Sorry, go ahead.
I guess whoever. Well, I was going to say. Ooh, Jeff Hardy's wrestling next.
This is Jeff Hardy's first wrestling match. Well, this will be a fight.
A cinematic match, basically.
Well, it's probably either unsanctioned or a real match. I can't tell.
It says at the Hardy compound, so this is the first cinematic match on Rampage.
Well,
And then basically the matches, I guess the trios battle royal thing that they showed.
Oh, look at
I
this.
guess it's like Mark Briscoe.
I thought it was. Oh, geez, I forgot. What's his name again? I forgot.
Mark Briscoe.
Well, who is this anyway? I can't tell if it's Mark or Jay. I think it's Mark. You said that right?
Yeah, it's Mark Briscoe.
Well, he's the special guest enforcer to make sure that Sanjay Dutt does not get anywhere near that ring.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's about damn time somebody's doing it though for tonight. Well, in a special enforcer kind of way.
Yep.
Oh boy, here they come. And I thought Sanjay Dutt was supposed to be in the back. Get the referees out there and make sure they can get in there.
The trios battle royal. I couldn't make out what the saying was, but basically whoever wins gets a trios title shot.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but what if Mark Briscoe turns heel and joins?
Oh geez, I don't know. Well, Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt do know him for a long time. More than
could you handle it?
Well, I don't know anything about the Briscoe brothers. I mean, I know about I really hate to say this, the Jack and Jerry Briscoe from the old days, except I wasn't there, but I did heard about Gerald Briscoe.
Yeah.
Well, now he didn't die. He's still living. I mean, Gerald Briscoe, as I know him, he's a stooge for Mr. McMahon back in 1998.
Yeah. His brother Jack Briscoe died
In 2008, I remember that. Right?
I believe so.
And we already know they're related to Aces and Eights, well, formerly Aces and Eights member, Wes Briscoe. You remember Connor.
Yep. I know who Wes Briscoe is. He was in TNA. FTR.
Yeah, he was in TNA before he joined Aces and Eights.
Yeah.
And I knew he was one of the Aces and Eights under the mask. Oh, geez. We're going to house rules. I told you that, Michael. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I don't want Mark Briscoe either.
I do want more. I mean,
they're a 10-star. No.
Okay. Well, anyway. Well, at least I got my. At least I'm working on a project though, featuring me and Connor and a couple of friends of ours in a WWE 2K23 video game with war games in it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about showing it to the YouTube at first, but if I do that, that will cause some copyrights and probably I'm gonna be in big trouble. So I'm just gonna do it just for fun, just showed it to Connor and a couple of friends, maybe a few other members who want to join to see it.
Does anyone know where AEW is going to be at May 10th?
Geez, I don't know. Well, I know May 17th they're going to be in Austin, Texas, I think.
Where are they going to be at this next week?
There's only one way to find out.
Because it's going to be Kenny Omega and John Moxley in a steel cage. It could be in Baltimore because that's where they have Blood and Guts out. May 10th.
Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, they. I believe that's where they had Blood and Guts at last year. Or was it Detroit? Was it Baltimore?
I don't know. I think it was Baltimore though, because the first Blood and Guts took place at
Jacksonville.
Well, due to COVID pandemic, and they had to, and the second one was in Baltimore, Maryland. So the third one might take place somewhere in June, or maybe after Double or Nothing, a little after.
They could do it at Forbidden Door.
And I wonder who's going to be in the Blood and Guts this time. And this time it's going to be 4-on-4. We did seen 5-on-5. We seen 6-on-6. Let's see what happens if there's going to be a 4-on-4.
I could do AEW versus. Oh, I could do Bullet Club versus Golden Bullet Club in a Forbidden Door in a Blood and Guts match.
If they do it on pay-per-view, I can't watch that. I'm fine watching it on TV.
Yeah, all the Blood and Guts matches have been on TV so far. That is. Well, in AEW, that is.
Yeah. I mean, here's another thing though. Ooh, good name for it, Mike Morris. Good name.
Forbidden Door Blood and Guts.
Like Survivor Series War Games, but except it's called the Forbidden Door Blood and Guts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll agree to that. Well, let's see.
How are all these people legal?
Evil?
Oh, that was. Yeah, something I'm seeing, and because on Wednesday they wasn't allowed to be ringside,
and now they are. Well, they want to. Well, I can't tell who. I can't. So it's 1-on-3 or 2-on-3, or if Mark Briscoe joins, it's actually 4-on-1.
Yeah.
If Mark Briscoe joins FTR, then it'll be 3-on-4. But if Mark Briscoe joins, well, it'll be 5-on-2.
I hope not.
I'm not trying to be predictable here. I'm just saying.
Oh, I hope that's not.
Even though I don't know anything about I don't know anything about, as the Briscoes say, dim boys. But here's another question, though. What's the deal with Mark Briscoe's teeth?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what happened to.
He must have wrestled in a very, very, what's the word?
Like I said this before, like in all the wrestling matches that I've seen Mark Briscoe in over the years, I've never once seen him with 2 front teeth. Never once.
What about
like all the pictures I've seen?
Sorry, go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
We watched the Monster Abyss. I mean, after he talked in his mascot, where you can see his mouth. At first, he had good teeth, and then he lost 2 of the bottom ones, though. And sometimes he does use. Sometimes when he's Joseph Park, his teeth are back.
Must have dentures or fake teeth,
or one of those, or what do they? Or maybe they might want to have one of those sticky tapes for missing teeth.
Sanjay and Jeff are there for support of Jay. Cash Wheeler is going to win if there is no cheating. Well, Mark Briscoe's the special enforcer.
We didn't know about that.
Conquest Guild, or make sure you watch Memphis Wrestling tomorrow so you can see your favorite wrestling manager, Jimmy Blaylock.
I'm not a big fan of Jimmy Blaylock. Well, and FYI, Michael, it's not Memphis Championship Wrestling. It's Championship Wrestling for Memphis, like Connor said, or Memphis Wrestling, or as they call it, the MW.
Wrestling, MW.
It ain't Championship.
I kind of wish Championship Wrestling would bring Amazing Red.
You have to say Amazing Red every time. I mean, we all know Amazing Red was on AEW Rampage tonight. We have no idea how was he on AEW tonight. I mean, he did win an X Division.
I don't think that was actually him.
Or someone who looks like him.
Yeah, he was on Dark Elevation a few times. The guy who's on, but I like to see Amazing Red in AEW.
If he
was,
is he still wrestling, or is he retired, or what?
I believe he retired, but just for one night, maybe.
Well,
but
anyway,
he was a really good. He won the X Division title lots of times in TNA, in the X Division.
Yeah. Well, anyway, to put the latest comment up there. I want to let everyone know. And Davis,
This one.
yeah, well, his name is Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock. Off screen, he's from Tupelo, Mississippi, who have seen a lot of Hollywood stars. That's why he came up with Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, the wrestling manager of Mississippi and Memphis Wrestling.
Yeah.
He's a guy in the red suit, or as I like to call him, the Hollywood McNugget eating, Twinkie loving, scheming manager.
He's
Buffalo. You mean like Buffalo, New York, Davis?
Yeah, people from New York.
Was AEW in Buffalo, New York recently? A few weeks ago, maybe?
They were, I believe. No, they were in Long Island. They've been to Buffalo quite a few times.
Yeah.
He's a reinforcer. Yes, Buffalo, New York.
Okay then. Oh jeez. Well, I'm not with Jimmy Blaylock, Michael. I wish we would stop mentioning Jimmy Blaylock on this show.
Sanjay does trying to cheat.
Oh boy. Well, anyway, back to the wrestling saga. Oh boy. And I think I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna get distracted. Samar Singh's gonna interfere, and then Jay Lethal's probably gonna get the win. Anyway, anyhow.
What the? That was a good rollout.
I hope Cash Wheeler gets the win. That reminds me. I wonder how his arm doing since he had that horrifying what's the word? Horrifying opening.
Whose mom?
Yeah. It was on his arm, and I mean, I know it's already cut, bladed open. I don't know, was it a botch or in real life or what?
Oh, Cash Wheeler.
Yeah, it was about 2 years ago after Blood and Guts. It was them against Santana Ortiz, and I think Dax Hart was on the top. I mean, Cash Wheeler was on the top rope. Next thing you know, stitched open.
I remember that.
And that was horrifying. At least they didn't show it on TV.
Caught. Went for flying elbow and got caught by Cash Wheeler's knees.
That looks very familiar. Macho Man, or in his terms, Black Machismo. Whoa, that's a good one.
That was cool.
I know FTR only cares about wrestling, but I can't tell the difference. I mean, sometimes you got to use punches, or as they call it, strikers.
Oh, that was good. That was a good body slam. And as Calvert said, that was good.
Wheeler, look behind you, I think.
Oh, that was good.
Was that wrestling move, or was that a high flying move, or both?
I think it was a flying DDT. Yeah, as Calvert said, a DDT. This is a pretty good
what
event.
DMD is going to be. I know DMD means dentist, but DMD might stand for something else, like a move DMD. Or something, but it modifies.
Britt Baker's DMD.
Yeah.
She said what it meant for one time, like dentistry, something. Doctor of medicine or something.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't mean like in a name. I meant about DMD, like a move. Instead of DDT, they should call it DMD.
Oh, that was good.
Like a
Jay Lethal has a good combination. I remember one time it was on Rampage, Jay Lethal and Ricky Starks, and he picked Ricky Starks did his finish move, and then he tried to do the lethal injection, and he caught him perfectly. Jay Lethal has a lot of good combination of moves.
Oh boy, what's this? Is this what is this?
He tried to go for a lethal injection, but he didn't catch him. Like, oh, that was good.
It looks like a new move. Is this
Face
it?
first. How's he getting the ring?
He can't be in the ring. That's cheating. That's cheating. Somebody get Sanjay Dutt out. And I mean completely out.
They're gonna distract. They're gonna. Damn it. Not like this. Kick out. Kick out.
You better hurry up.
One,
No.
two,
Oh, come
damn.
on. Somebody get
Oh, man.
Sanjay Dutt out. And I mean completely out.
He cost them 2 times in a row.
And sometime Mark Briscoe can't be in the way.
They got too many people ringside with them.
Mark Briscoe's got to make a decision. Is it going to be FTR or is it going to be Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett?
He needs to make his decision right now.
Or make a decision upcoming between now until Double or Nothing.
No, he needs to make it right now. That's bullcrap.
Let's see. Well, that's the end of the show, or the end of the broadcast.
That was uncalled for.
You got
Sanjay
that
Dutt
right.
does it two shows in a row. He causes the FTR.
And he has got to be banned from ringside, probably for good. All that he does is just interferes in order to get Jay Lethal or Jeff Jarrett the win.
Yeah, pretty much. What match would you like to see that you haven't seen yet in AEW wrestling? Connor and Christopher.
Good question. Even though you've been commenting about me and commenting me all night, but I'll give you that question. I'll give you the answer. But first, let's let Connor go first. You did say his name first.
There's too much I want to see, but I don't know if it will happen. But CM Punk versus Kenny Omega would be good. Or CM Punk and Danielson. Bryan Danielson.
Well, the only match, there's a lot of the matches in mind, though. But I'm going to have to agree with Connor, but I'm not going with Kenny Omega or Bryan Danielson. I was thinking maybe, if it ever happens, Jeff Hardy, because CM Punk and I remember watching Jeff Hardy's last match in the WWE back in 2009, and after that, though, got me completely in shock. And I would like to see Jeff Hardy and CM Punk go at it one more time before either one of them retires.
Yep. Jeff Hardy and CM Punk have a lot of history together. He forced him out of WWE in 2008, 2009.
2009, I remember that date. August 2009. I told this, and I wonder if they'll meet again in AEW about, let me see, 2009, 2019 is 10 years plus 5. Probably about 14 or 15 years later.
Yeah. Mark Briscoe got distracted. Well, no, because of Sanjay Dutt.
Again, Sanjay Dutt was the one who distracted first. Who got the distraction going.
You think we're getting FTR versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal? Yeah, I think we are. Since they beat them, since they won back-to-back matches. But this time FTR is going to win. Or I hope.
And I do hope they get the win without Sanjay Dutt's help.
Yep. But for the Trios Battle Royal next week, I guess it's whoever wins the match gets a Trios title shot, but the teams include Butcher and Blade and Kip Sabian, Lucha Bros, and the Viking.
The Acclaim and Daddy Ass.
Yep. The Varsity Athletes, the Dark Order, and Hobbs, QT, and Aaron Solo.
Oh, God. Don't remind me about QT.
And then on Friday, next Friday, we're going to, I believe this is the first Rampage cinematic match in Rampage history, the firm deletion at the Hardy compound.
And I do hope that the firm will finally be deleted.
Yeah. You never know what's going to happen at the Hardy compound. you never know who could show up because sometimes the Hurricane shows up. Gangrel can
Gangrel, he
show up.
showed up.
Yep. You never know what's gonna happen at the Hardy compound because that's a place that you never know what's gonna happen.
Wait a minute though. I mean, Shane Helms, he was on AEW before he was signed back to the WWE under producer contract.
Gangrel could make an appearance.
Well, let's find out, or who knows?
Yep. Be next Wednesday. Also, Juice Robinson and Ricky Starks, Will Nightingale, Saraya, Orange Cassidy, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Bandito versus Jericho Appreciation Society. And of course, the Four Pillars Tag Team match. MJF and Sammy versus Darby and Jungle Boy. If Darby and Jungle Boy win, they make the match at Double or Nothing Night Fatal 4-Way. If they don't win, the match stands as is, MJF versus Sammy Guevara.
And we all know they just announced it ahead of time, but May 10th in Detroit, Michigan, it'll be Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley in a steel cage. No Young Bucks, no Blackpool Combat Club. It's one-on-one in a steel cage.
Yep. We haven't had a steel cage match in a while.
Go ahead.
I believe since
Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Or MJF and Wardlow. They had not MJF.
Yeah, MJF and no, it was Wardlow and Spears, right?
Yeah.
Shawn Spears. You're right, great podcast. Well, thank you. Thanks everyone for watching. Sorry for the steel cage match. I am too because Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega's had a lot of history with each other, whether it be lights out matches, exploiting barbed wire death matches.
And now it's steel cage.
Yeah, now it's steel cage. They've been through it. Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega, they went for the titles. They've done a lot against each other. Now the roles are reversed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for.
Go ahead.
You can. Sorry, you were gonna say.
Like for an example, when they first face each other, it was Jon Moxley as a face against Kenny Omega, a heel. And now the roles are reversed, so now Kenny Omega is a face and Jon Moxley's a heel.
Yeah. I think at Double or Nothing we're gonna get a Anarchy in the Arena with the Elite versus the Blackpool Combat Club. Like how last year.
Bryan Danielson has a set to get in the ring. He has not been in the ring since MJF defeated him. Oh boy.
Yeah, at Revolution.
And also, if it's all right with you, Connor, and I'm not trying to make the announcement today, I'm going to make the announcement Wednesday.
Yeah. What's Wednesday?
What?
What do you mean Wednesday announcement?
Well, Connor, we talked about this after we left the podcast.
Yeah, I know now. Yeah.
I was going to make the announcement, tonight, but since I didn't talk with you about it, I'm asking for your permission if we wait till Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, we have a lot of new content on your shows coming to the AZ. New people, working on a few new guests, and a few new special guests. I've interviewed a few people today. Maybe a few Dark Order members. I don't know.
And also, we will have our AEZ exclusive, in my view, in Tupelo on June 2nd, coming soon.
Yeah, we've done a few vlogs on here, but I'll be in Kentucky for House Rules. There'll be a vlog, and then we're going to do I'll be doing another vlog with Chris at Tupelo for another AEW House Rules.
Vlog exclusives, you name it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll be back Monday for our Nitro reaction, and Mr. Jacobs will be. Then Wednesday Dynamite, Thursday ROH. I didn't get the chance to do an ROH last night, but there will be one next Thursday. Then Friday next week. But yeah, definitely check the link description. Definitely check out our links in the description below: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Spotify, and Podbean. There's quite a few new audio uploads to Spotify. But yeah, Definitely subscribe down below as well. We're at 331 subscribers. Our goal is 500 before the year is over with. But yeah, we'll see you guys Monday for our WCW Nitro reaction.